Good morning, this is Joshua Johns of Joshua 19 Roofing. I'm with Mr. Seth. We're at Mr. Wei Chun Wei's address here on his house, 11 Bridgewater, and we're at Peachtree City, Georgia. Repairs were written for damage to the shingles. As you can see, Mr. Seth, we've got blown off caps, we've got appliques that are blown away. Subsequently, we've got additional damages that have come up since the last adjustment. But here on the back slope, we are going to be replacing this damaged shingle. And so I have outlined in blue the actual shingle. I've also enumerated the shingles that have to be detached and reset in order to facilitate the removal of this one shingle. As you can see, 4 other shingles are affected in the removal process to remove this one damaged shingle. We have an Owens Corning black shingle to go back in its place, brand new out of the box. So here we are. My only tools that I have are a roofing snake. This is a wonderful tool for making repairs so that you don't have to lift the shingles up beyond just this amount. That's all you need. So it's a perfect tool, and then a standard hammer. So these are the only 2 tools that I will utilize to facilitate this repair attempt. I like to keep my hand down to help not break anything when I'm making the seal unbond. So right here, I want to go ahead and stop, Mr. Seth.
Yep.
The shingle has already broken right here. So we've already damaged, now again, this is the damaged shingle, but we've damaged the shingle we're trying to replace. So let's move on. Now that this is fully delaminated, again, right here, Mr. Seth, you can see the shingles are now starting to degranulate. So let's move on to the next shingle. Seth, the next shingle ripped. All right, that's far enough. Let's do the shingle that's directly above. Just taking my time, being easy. Seth, just steady ripping.
To be expected.
Again, you can see I'm not going underneath very far, just far enough to where the curvature is. That one. All right, let's get the third shingle, which is this one. And you can see these are all tight. Well, that just popped up, but let's find out where this shingle starts right here. Let me get up there to it, Mr. Seth. Seth, it's ripping right there.
Another
Rip
one.
it again.
Another one.
Right there.
Yep. Just
You can see right here, it's
delaminating.
delaminating. Right there, that's popping up.
Yep.
That one's popped up. All right, so this one got damaged in 2 spots.
That's not good.
All right, the final and fourth shingle. We're only gonna go just to about right here because again, these shingles are nailed all the way up here where the nail hem is at.
Another one.
Seth? Right here, it's already starting to rip, right there.
Yep.
I mean, you can see exactly, I'm going exactly to the curvature, which is where you're supposed to go to.
That just delaminated.
This one's ripped again.
And I think this is just delaminated.
And that just delaminated.
Yep.
So, all right, now we'll go on to the move. I mean, this has already failed now 5 or 6 times at this point. So let's go ahead and remove our nails. Being gentle, pop them out. As you can see, I'm not lifting anything else. There's that one. There's supposed to be by code 5 nails per shingle. So you can see, Mr. Seth, come right here to see where the nail is. So there's the nail right there where my finger is. Now look how far this is up in there. And you can see it's ripping right there. I didn't delaminate that far up, but in order to get to the nail, look how far the snake has to be driven up in there. So whatever angle that is, that's again strictly by the roofing snake. So we'll just ease it up in there, pop it up, pull the nail out. Very gentle. And you can see it's already breaking the shingle again. That's nail number 2. There we are. Now look at my finger so that I can see where the nail is, and then look at the angle where the snake is. This is greater than my finger is, just so I can see. And you can see it's tearing the shingle again. Right there. No lifting of the shingle unnecessarily. All right, here's nail number 4. Here's nail number, let's find the next nail. Nail number 5 is right there. There's the nail. The nail popped through. It pulled through. See where the nail pulled through. So, again, that just goes to show just how brittle this shingle is. All right, so this shingle, this top course, we got to go one more course up. Again, to find the nail. Here we are. There's that one. Where's the nail at? One, should be one right there. It is right there in the dead center where my finger is. There's that one. Just standard 1-inch nails. Here's this one right here. This one's pulled through, Seth. I don't know if you can see this or not. Right here. Zoom in on this.
Yep.
The nail head's pulled through. You can see it's popping through right there.
Yep.
All right, nail number 5. We only had to remove 4. There's that one. And then here is the last nail to remove the damaged shingle. So this one's double nailed right here. There's 2 nails right here, Seth. I don't know if you can see that. Just because this is short. So look at this, it even popped the nail. Broke the shingle trying to get the nail out. There's that one, and here's the final nail right here. There's that one. All right. Now that should have this shingle. All right, here we are. We're going to pop it out gently. So you can see this one was nailed appropriately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can see all the nails were nailed on the nail hem. This is the manufacturer's location to put and install the nails. So you can see there's no overdriven nails. These are coated nails. Everything's correct. This is a correct install on the original roof. So here's our brand new shingle. Now again, right here, Seth, look at it. Look at the cracking right there. The break. And this is directly above the shingle that was already damaged. So slide this one back in. And again, this is where our nails go. This is called the nail hem. Every shingle has this pre-printed so you know where to nail at. So everything fits correct. We have the proper reveal. Both ends tight here. I don't know if you can zoom in or not. Perfectly tight over here. So now we will do this in reverse. Mr. Seth, if you'll take that, get that shingle out of the way for me, please. Perfect. Goes in just like so. You lift the shingle up just to that point, that 1 inch, and then you nail on top. Right on the nail, you go right to where this point stops at. So we'll start right here, go on the nail hem, as you can see, fits perfectly. Get on the hem. That's good and tight. Then you pull out, go right back in, because see, you can see what's left, Seth, is that's just that distance right there. You go back, put on top, and that particular nail is now fastened. All right, let's go again. 4 more to go just to install this one shingle. Then we have to do the exact same thing for all the nails we removed on these 4 other shingles. So again, there's 5 nails per shingle. Go right on the nail hem. Go till it's tight. Again, you can see it's just holding on, just like it's supposed to. Go back up. Perfect. So nail number 2. Let's go somewhere along